one of the doctors declared wanted. His name is Dr. Mfonobong Bassey. He'll be speaking on Open Forum with his MKO today. All you've heard was the video he did. Maybe he has done one or two videos. I've only seen one. And I guess we are the first radio station and program to host him here. So if somebody has been declared wanted, was at the secretariat to speak for himself, and then he's going to speak on Open Forum. Get ready. Good morning. Oh, great. We have, yeah, I can hear you. The volume is a bit poor, but we're going to manage because of time. I have online right now on a video call. I'm on with Dr. Mfonobong George Bassey, a hematologist, a consultant, a specialist. Please, the issue at hand, we don't have luxury of time, and I tried to reach you a bit earlier. The call didn't get through immediately. The issue where two doctors, including yourself, have been declared wanted by the Akwa Ibom State government through the Ministry of Health. Can you speak to it very briefly on the issues raised? They said the government sent you on training. After training, you absconded, and we had thought you were overseas because the message was that wherever you are in the world, Akwa Ibom State government, through the Ministry of Health, according to Dr. Kem John, was going to track you down using whatever connection available. Speak to that, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like I said, a very good morning to you.
Thank you.
Everybody, I'm sure most people know by now that was a false allegation against my personality.
Why do you call it false allegation?
Yeah, in the first instance, I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Bassey. I'm not even abroad. And I never absconded from any of government sponsorship or whatever. I went on an in-service training program, which was not even sponsored by the government. So I was just getting my basic salary, and I was not on any bond.
What do you mean not sponsored anywhere by government? Didn't government pay for your tuition, your upkeep, like they normally do to people they sent on training?
Nothing of such was done. I paid for my tuition from my salary. I paid for my house rent from my salary. I did my exams from my salary.
Okay, let's do this. Did you sign any agreement with the Akwa Ibom State government? And what did that agreement say if you signed one? If you did not sign one, why? Yes.
Yes, there was no agreement. Neither did I sign. What happened that time was you applied, although there was a proposed grant which never came. But we were given a verbal promise by the then Director of Medical Services, who later became the Permanent Secretary in Hospital Management Board and also became the Permanent Secretary in the Government House, Dr. Diakpan.
Okay.
He promised us that we were going to get grants. Mind you, even he himself got trained.
Hello? Hello? I just hope network would allow us. Dr. Oh, God. Please, nobody should call my line. If you are hearing me anywhere in the world, please don't call my line. You are disrupting the broadcast. Yeah, let me ask this question. You never got even the grant that was promised. Because of time.
Nothing was given.
Yeah, did you come back after the training to work with the state government? Have the state government or Minister of Health received you, or did you come back to work with them after your training?
Yes, but the training was actually supposed to be for 5.5 years, but due to financial constraints, I had to struggle through and push for another 1 year and some months. So I actually spent about 7 years and some months, of which I notified the Hospital Management Board of my willingness to return voluntarily to the state. The then chairman of the Hospital Management Board and the director of medical services, Dr. Etowisen, who was director of medical, they were both elated, commending my love for my medicine.
Please, I'm appealing.
Mind you, this area
Let
of
nobody
medicine,
call my line, please. Yes.
Mind you, this area of medicine is notable worldwide, but conspicuously missing in Akwa Ibom State.
No, come again. What you say is missing?
Yeah, the area of hematology and blood transfusion medicine,
yes,
is vividly missing. So I came back with, I started working with the then chairman of Hospital Management Board, of which I drafted the proposal. This was after 7 years of my return, and I wrote a letter confirming that I had resumed from my director in the superintendent at Ikono, where my last posting was,
yes,
before embarking for my training. So I was from Ikono posted to Itumbang, and from Itumbang posted to Eket, from which I just resigned after 5 years. All this transpired between 2020 and July 2025. I went for the training in July 2013. I returned with after notification of successful completion of my exam in December 2020, and I was reinstated into the sales service in February or March 2021. But my confirmation as a consultant was delayed. I was still collecting the mega salary of a medical officer one, of which I wouldn't be ashamed to mention it was less than 350,000
okay,
naira.
No, doctor.
Even
doctor,
after my
thank you. Let me say this because of time. The truth is that you are no longer working with the Akwa Ibom state government. You are now with the Federal Medical Center in Bayelsa. Did you put in a resignation letter to leave the service?
Yes, I put in a resignation letter of 1 month notice.
Which month did you do that?
July, 23rd of July this year.
Okay, so we have been able to establish
after 1 month in consonance with the civil service rule, the medical superintendent endorsed the resignation letter, and I learned from the hospital admin at Eket that this letter, alongside with my other documents, have been forwarded to the hospital management board for onward processing to the civil service commission.
Let me ask this quick one. Did you at any time receive a letter notifying you from the ministry that you have absconded, that you should report yourself to them before the Commissioner Ikem John went on air to declare you wanted? Do you have a correspondence from the ministry or from wherever you was your duty post that you should report?
No correspondence.
No correspondence
from the ministry. No correspondence. I was shocked. I was overwhelmed when I saw what the commissioner did.
Let us do this. I've appealed to you. You have made a case. You've said that you are going to sue the commissioner for defamation and all of that. I have personally appealed to you to please stay action. We will see what we can do so that His Excellency can arrest this matter, because this is speaking to the public now. If you are hearing us, I am aware that Akwa Ibom State government sends certain persons on training to different countries of the world. And one of those particular set that was sent, they became destitute in that country. Some of them were repatriated. Some managed to survive, because as a Nigerian, you must be a good manager to survive anywhere. There are others who were sent. They could not come back because the terms, government can't even meet their terms. So if the Akwa Ibom State government wants to do an audit, because a state of emergency has been declared in the health sector, I want to appeal that we need to be careful with the approach. If the police or Interpol have not been involved. It is strange to use a term such as declared wanted. Family members reach them. I know Ekem John, during the COVID period, he became the emerging star and he's been shining ever since. And like I've said, and I keep saying it, wherever you find a star, don't trample upon it. Pick up the star and send to the sky. Ekem John is a star. He has his own weaknesses, yes. We are going to help him, help the government to do things the way it should be done administratively, because activism is not the same as government, in as much that people hide behind government to want to do certain things. So we want to appeal to you, please don't take any action, legal action on any matter. We are going to do our best through the ministry and to His Excellency to have this matter resolved. Our time is fast spent. This is not the conclusion of this interview. We shall follow up with you and give update until this matter is resolved. But our appeal as open forum is that a number of scandals are loading in Akwa Ibom. And I've been raising alarm that there's a particular scandal loading. And those who were supposed to do something did not do it. Let them get ready, because once it emerges, there will be evidence to show that we went kneeling, we went crying for people to intervene, because certain persons believe impunity is immunity to them. And people like us are sent by God to cure and to starve narcissists of their best food. So, thank you so very much, Doctor. We will call on you. We want to appeal. Whenever we call on you, please be there for us. There are other issues we take on. We cannot take on because of time. And we just want to see if we can have just even 1 or 2 calls in 30 seconds, and so that we can call it a wrap.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
I want to. Okay, thank you.
All right, sir.